Hey, you're here with Phoenix. You caught me on a Saturday. Hey guys, you're here with Phoenix again. You caught me on a Saturday morning in my Saturday moo. I have a wonderful word for you. In my quiet time today, I started to cry and I was like, I feel like I need to cry, but I don't want to cry because I shouldn't be sad about the situation that's happening. It's been a few days that I've been going through something and just like not allowing myself to feel what I feel. And I want to tell you, you know what? God gave us emotions. Like, why? Why would we have emotions if they were not useful? And the crazy thing is think about how often a child or a baby cries, and literally, once they get past being able to communicate. So let's say a 2-year-old, 3-year-old, 4, 5-year-old, how often do they cry and then compare them to 12, 13-year-old and then compare them to an 18, 20-year-old and compare that to yourself, right? And so the thing is that our society trains us to diminish our emotions and validate ourselves by not acknowledging our emotions. Guess what? God gave you emotions, and my understanding is that your emotions are the expression of what's in your heart, right? So what's in your heart and how that interacts with what happens in your environment is the emotion. The emotion is that thing that's right in between. You got your heart, you got environment, and then right in between that reaction or response is the emotion. And guess what? That emotion is a reflection of what is in your heart and how the environment impacts it. So for example, something you may feel sad about, or you may feel like I need to cry, whatever, that is most likely your heart feeling a boundary has been crossed, an expectation has not been met. Now let me tell you, just because you have an emotion doesn't mean that you've been wronged, right? But it does mean that your perception of what happened in your environment doesn't feel good, and it feels like your heart is perceiving it as a attack, right? And so if we were to use our emotions the way that God gave them to us, that would be for us to have that emotion, to accept it, to feel it, to engage in it, to release that emotion, to release those tears and those toxins that come out. And then for us to analyze our heart. The Bible says, out of the heart flows the issues of life, right? And it says to protect our heart with all vigilance, right? Because out of it. And so do not invalidate yourself by ignoring your emotions. Accept and understand your emotions. Not saying act wild on it, but definitely do not be another person on the list telling yourself that what you feel is not important.